Aware of. Just to kind of give you an idea, we make here probably 600 different blanks. So when you consider that, we don't build on them all, but we do have a lot of stuff in here, and we do a lot of stuff that people are really not aware of because you're kind of dialed into the kind of fishing that you're doing. So the things that we manufacture here will run from freshwater all the way through saltwater and the long-range stuff, which you're probably more familiar with than anything else. We're going to take you around and take you through the shop. So we'll all come around and go through this side door over here. Yes?
Can we ask questions too?
Absolutely.
About how many rods do you produce a year?
Production
just ballpark.
When production at its maximum, we do 500 finished rods a week and 1,000 blanks a week.
Wow.
With the economy being a little slow and the crew here being a little slow right now, we're at about half that right now. But when things are normal, that's what we do.
Anybody have any questions? Okay, I have a couple of the early model Super Seekers that were light colored, and in the sun they fade. Is that what caused the fading?
Well, the Super Seekers are a tinted coating, so really it's just a see-through paint that's put over the top of them. So eventually, with the sunlight, they will fade out. But it has good UV inhibitors in it to protect the fiberglass, and most of them have 2 coats of paint on them. So after maybe 6 or 7 years, I've seen that. How old are the Super Seekers you have?
They're
getting up there.
Yeah, at least that. And I used one primarily, and that's the one that turned first. And I bought another one that was.
Well, if you are in a situation where you have that rod stripped down, bring it back to us and we'll put a new coating of paint on it for you. David.
I can add something to that. This just got brought out in a tackle store the other day with a rod builder and the person who owns the tackle store. And they were saying, what do you slide the handle down with? And they're still thinking acetone. And with the Super Seekers, you can't do that. You need to go to teenage and alcohol. So those of you that build your own rods, don't go with acetone because you'll watch the round come right off. And I don't know if that's one rod that you bought from me. Because Martin was using acetone and he said the rounds coming off.
That's a really good point. Just in general, just so you know, they pretty well have discontinued all the epoxy paints that we were using to coat the blanks. That doesn't just include Seeker. That includes Seeker, CalStar, and everybody that's building blanks in the United States. So the new paints that we're using, you cannot use the acetone on it at all. You will have to use denatured alcohol. It's all polyurethane now. They don't have any more epoxy paints.
Before we go on the tour, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I did.
My name is Randy Penny. I've been here 15 years. I'm the rod designer here, also the plant manager. I take care of all the day-to-day chores of getting the rods in the shop, getting the rods out of the shop, ordering the supplies. And this here is Jim Upton, the very famous dragon master. Some of you may know him. He is probably one of the foremost authorities on thread weaving, published author, and also inventor of the Wonder Weaver. We're very honored to have him here working with us.
Great. Roll up your pant legs, guys.
He acts like it. So when we go to the show back east, they stand in line to get his autograph. This is the truth.
Now, if somebody has a wacky idea like He has
a lot of wacky ideas.
Jim too.
He and I used to meet in the parking lot. We were going to have a whole group of people meet together in the parking lot at Fred Hall show. We're the only 2 that showed. No, I think one other guy showed up.
I've been working for years to try and show these guys the red side to put the guides on.
Yeah.
Just trying to show them that they go on the other side. I mean.
The question is, so if you have a wacky idea, they can come to you and you can implement that wacky idea?
If it's a viable wacky idea, it finds its way into our product line.
Well, that's how the Hercules.
See, I want a cowbell built on the tip of my head.
So if you get a bite, we'll go off. I'm not going to tell. A little history lesson on. Jim kind of called me out on the internet, and that's what brought the Hercules rods about. He said, why don't you make skinny little blanks like everybody else? I said, well, I didn't say we couldn't, I just said we didn't. So he had a lot to do with us doing the research and development and bringing out the Hercules rods, just so you know. Well, Billy Vivona pushed us too, but also our own Jim Rosella.
Hey, Jim,
Billy's a guy that I've known for a long time.
Yeah.
And when Graphite USA went into the toilet, Billy was using their blanks and had no place else to go.
Yeah.
And Randy was talking about what you and he had talked about, and when I told him that Billy had no place else to go, then we kind of got serious about what
Yeah, we got a whole bunch
do.
of the old Graphite USA stuff over here, looked at it, crossed it over to our type of materials, our type of blanks. Went from there, so. We don't do anything all graphite, nor do we actually completely believe in all graphite blanks. We find them brittle and weak, and most of the stuff that we're doing right now is a composite blank that has fiberglass and graphite layered. Well, we found the two materials together make a much stronger fishing rod than either material by itself. So it's kind of a compromise between super light and super strong, and we think our composite blanks are the best things out. Just so y'all know.
Is there a lifespan to a rod like those rods?
There is.
I got some that are 10 or 12 years old.
There is, and sunlight greatly decreases the lifespan of a fishing rod, but a fishing rod will only bend so many times. It's like anything. It will only bend so many times. And also, if you stretch the rod really hard, you'll find out the next time you fish with it, it's a little bit softer than the last time. So yes, they do have a life expectancy.
You'll never catch a fish on it, it'll last
If you never use it, it'll last forever.
How do you know if your rod is getting close to the end of its life expectancy?
Pretty much when it goes into two pieces.
That's worse.
And don't come back here and tell me it was a manufacturer or a material defect either.
The favorite line in the warranty department, they tell him, I was just fishing and it broke.
Yeah.
He's just fishing.
Operator error.
That's 98% of it. Cargoers get more of it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know, that is something that a lot of people don't understand. Our warranty is a lifetime warranty, but it's limited. And it's limited to material and workmanship only. So if you take it out and drive over it, that doesn't mean you get a new wrench like you would from Craftsman.
If it's going to break, it should break like the first time you use it.
Thank
It's a
you.
defect, right?
No,
When they come in after 8 years of use,
you'll
Got
see.
1,000 fish on it.
We stress every rod we build here before, right off the bat. That's one of
we
the
do
first
have a
things
really
that's
good
done.
warranty coverage. We just,
And,
it's more of a nuisance.
I
charge
know
than
for a
anything.
fact how hard you can pull
It's just,
on
it's
it.
not free, but it's not the price of a rod.
And I can also see what you've done to it when you send it to me and tell me you were just fishing with it. Because the evidence is in the material. I can see overstressed material.
And then you get hung up on the bottom with 80
just-
pound spectra and you wait till the boat
You
starts
can't,
moving.
yeah, you can't put the boat in gear and put a bend on the rod.
Let's hope it never happens. If you ever did have a warranty issue with the Seeker rod, I can tell you, knowing Jim really well, that a good story goes a long way. All right. Sorry.
Okay, if you guys will pile out here, we'll